Hello, everybody. Good morning, and welcome back to your daily tarot reading for Monday, March 9th, 2020. Let's see what the energy for this Monday is all about. And while we're at it, get outside and enjoy the energy of this day. It's an amazingly beautiful day right outside in the high 60s. It's sunny. There's no wind. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's like a wonderful preview to the spring that we're about to start getting into. So definitely get out there and enjoy it, recharge yourself, spend some time just enjoying the sounds and sights of nature, and just really recharge your energies. In that sense, let's see what the energy for today is all about, what we need to know, how we want to strategize, and where we need to be. So let's put this first deck down, this second pile, and finally now, this third pile. And seeing as today's Monday, I think I'm going to go with this first pile right here. Let's see what we have for a card. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. Let's talk a bit about this Minor Arcana card. It's all about how we respond to situations and react. It's all about us making our own good out of the situations that we're in. So when we look at some key words, when we talk about the Four of Pentacles, one thing that comes up is holding on to people or holding back to situations, possessions, issues, that sort of thing. In other words, holding on, and it may not be in the most healthy way. Some things that you may be holding on to with some really deep-seated and past issues that you want to get through. Another pop that comes up is hoarding and really just being really stingy, being really possessive. Because it's Pentacles, it can actually indicate financial stability and financial security, and that you might be saving for a bigger purchase. Another aspect, of course, is that it could be being a little bit too materialistic and a little bit too greedy, that sort of thing. And of course, it can actually indicate some penny pinching. So as you can tell, there's a lot of different avenues for this meaning of this card to go down. From a general context, some of the things that I'm going to bring up today are some of the more obvious ones. One is if you're holding on to unhealthy things in your life, or holding on to unhealthy past situations, holding on to past issues, really getting too clingy with people or possessions, that can be really unhealthy. And if that's the situation that you're in right now, you want to take a step back away from all that and remove yourself from that unhealthy behavior. It's not going to serve you any purpose. Another aspect of this is that you may want to be a little bit more conservative with your spending. Try to save up some money, try to save up some time for either a bigger purchase or just to keep some money in your pocket, because things may not be going the way you want them to go over the next week or two. So that being said, it might be a good time just to pull back on the spending and just keep yourself open to keeping more money around you in case something unexpected does pop up. And of course, it can also be all about not being very open and blocking, obstructing progress, either through your mindset, through your actions, or through, as we said, holding on to that unhealthy past issues or situations. All of that being said, what you want to do is just understand where you are within this energy card and try to modify it a little bit so that you're going to be able to move yourself forward without too much strife. Now, from a love and relationship standpoint, this is all about maybe someone being possessive and maybe you acting possessive or jealous or controlling. And that's going to have a negative effect on the relationship. So be careful not to hold on too tight, and be careful not to squeeze the life out of a relationship by being extra clingy or by being really jealous or by being, of course, really possessive. Another aspect of this card, as we said earlier, is holding on to past grudges. Maybe there's been some disagreements going back and forth, and maybe one of you guys or you are holding on to some grudges that really aren't really healthy. And the best thing to do is let the past be the past and move forward. When you hold on to grudges, things turn toxic. It gets a lot of resentment building up, and it's just not healthy for friends or for significant others. So try to move forward, leave the past in the past, and definitely never hold a grudge. That old saying of never go to bed angry is really a healthy saying. There's no reason to go to bed angry. Let whatever's going on go and just move forward. The next day is going to be a new start, fresh beginning, and you can have a completely different perspective. Now, from a money and a career standpoint, this could indicate that the position you're in your career or at work is relatively stable. But it can also mean that what you need to do is try to maintain without isolating yourself and without being paranoid. Try to move forward without sharing too much with others, if that makes any sense to you right now. But what you want to do is just really understand that this is a card of moderation. This is not the time to go overboard from a work and from a career standpoint. This is the time to continue the road that you're on. Holding on to the job is great, but what you don't want to do is lose the financial security by overspending, by doing things that are outside your comfort zone. This is a good time for you to maintain exactly where you are. And also consider the fact that if you're having some difficulties at work or in a career, this could be representing that someone's withholding something from you, whether it be an employer holding a promotion, whether it be some information that you actually need to be more successful or to continue a project. If that's the case, just sort of lay low, try to figure out what's going on, maintain your path that you're on, as I said, and just keep putting up the hard work. This is a temporary energy. This will move forward, and things will get better and better and better. And finally, of course, it's all about saving money, right? Maybe saving up for a larger purchase, maybe saving up for a rainy day. But this is all about doing things in moderation. Definitely not going out there. Definitely not spending a lot of money. Definitely not going out to Foxwoods or any other place like that and doing any type of gambling. This is the time. Keep the money and the coins in your pocket. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading for today. I look forward to reading you all again tomorrow. Until then, you have a wonderful day. Enjoy this beautiful weather. And be safe, be well, and be blessed.